Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
What's up, everybody, and today is a viewer-requested game from Rhinex, who asked through the Indie Direct Discord. Yeah, we do have that, so if you guys have any games that you want me to look at, or reviews that might be coming out in the coming weeks, the link for the Discord is going to be down in the description, and hey, don't forget to subscribe. Hades has you play as Zagreus, the son of the Greek god Hades, who is done with the underworld and fights his way through the levels of hell to escape while Hades lets him, believing his son could never escape. Little does he know that his brothers and the other gods of Olympus have plans for young Zagreus and assist him in his endeavors to escape to the best of their abilities in Hades' domain. So, Hades is a roguelike, which has become my favorite genre of game and is in one of my most favorite mythologies, with many of the gods and key characters seen and mentioned in the game, from Zeus, Poseidon, and some not so well known gods like Dionysus, the god of grape harvest. Notable heroes like Achilles and Theseus, including many of the denizens of the underworld like Nyx, Hypnos, and Charon, the boatmaster of the river Styx, with many more. The voice acting in this game is well produced, and the narrator adds some comic relief that seems right in place with the flow of the game. And it's great to see that even with all the hack and slash that this game has, they've done their research and stayed true to the lore and added their own flair to it. Speaking of hack and slash, the combat in this game is excellent. I can't remember the last time I've played a game with such tight and fluid controls, whether it be indie or AAA, with a good variety of weapons, all with different attacks and styles that make them feel unique, but similar to each other at the same time. You know, your weapons include a sword, bow, spear, shield, iron gauntlets, and what's like a railgun, all unlocked by collecting keys from defeating rooms on each playthrough. And then speaking of the rooms, man, I'm nailing these transitions. With this being a roguelike, you can expect rooms to change after each death, but what's nice about the rooms, some have 2 or more doors, each door showing you the item you can obtain in the next room, so it gives you the ability to strategize on how you want to upgrade. With many types of upgrades in this game as well, from the blessings of the gods that will give you a boost to your attack or defense buffs through that playthrough, or you can collect black gems to use on the mirror in your room to have a permanent upgrade for health, attack, and extra lives per each run. You can also collect nectar jars to give to your friends around you, building your relationship with them, and unlocking collectible armors that give you a special buffs and negatives with them, giving you advantages but at cost at something else. With each run, you become stronger and progress further, leaving the first biome of Tartarus to progress to Asphodel, Elysium, and then the Temple of Styx, all with unique enemies that pose new challenges, with mini bosses scattered on the floors and difficult bosses at the end of each biome. The bosses being the 3 Fury Sisters, being formidable opponents, making each restart in Tartarus not a hindrance due to the change. So, this is a fantastic game. Hours of fun, many lines of dialogue, and so much more to this game that I didn't even talk about. And you can pet Cerberus all that you like, which is what I needed. So I give it 3 heads out of 1 for the good boy. Thousands are already praising this game, and it's clear to see this is one of the best indie games to come out this year. So go ahead, pick it up. The link's going to be for the Steam version down in the description. Leave a like if you liked the video, lets me know if I'm doing something right, and subscribe. But like always, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and have fun.